Okay, I just woke up and I came in here so you can see why I have to wash my hair every single day now. All right, first thing we got to do is take care of the hair. The first thing that I'm doing is I'm still going to let it air dry, but because of its length, it has absolutely no lift to it at all anymore. So the first thing I'm going to do is take my Better Not Younger serum and feed my scalp. I quite ingeniously scored this stuff for free again. I love Better Not Younger. So if I see it, actually there is one thing I should have got for this, but I didn't order it because I didn't want to do my hair on camera. What? I know, right? So they have a new product out that is for giving your hair volume and lift. And I initially was going to order it. And then, like I said, I didn't want to do my hair on camera because it's hard. It's hard to do that in a viewfinder, not where I normally do it. So here I am now doing my hair without that product. Anyway, this video is going to be rolling the hair, doing the skincare, getting ready to do my makeup. And then part 2 will be I come back and I do my makeup. Used to, long time ago, before Coronaville, I would just do this number with my hair. And then however it dried, that's how it was. But not anymore. So I'm going to do something that after this whole time of my hair going gray, I never did. And that was use heat. And I'm going to use heat a little bit today to help me out. And I'll tell you why in just a second. This is Aveda's Damage Remedy. Make sure you use something that will have a heat protectant. So this protects my hair up to 450 degrees. And I'm just getting some of this into the palms of my hand. I'm going to run this all the way through my hair because I'm going to be using this, and that's heat. And as you guys know, I don't use heat. I don't use a blow dryer. I don't use any kind of heat on my hair at all. And I bit the bullet. And my hair didn't turn into a rainbow. So we good, but I want to make sure I do the least amount of damage to my hair as possible. I have very thin, uncooperative hair. For those who have never been here before and don't know it, I have 2 whorls in the back of my head that go in opposite directions. Now I am going to use this. Now I could probably, just get by with this, but this is working good for me. So I take my Alterna Caviar, and this is the styling mousse. I don't need much. I just put a little bit. That's all I use because my hair is little. And I'm going to work that through the hair, down at the roots, and all the way through. So I bought these rollers. And no, I don't put everything back like it goes. The very first time that I used them, I got lift. But my hair was out of control. It had all these like marks. It wasn't laying right. Okay, so I revised it. I don't let my hair dry on these. I just let my hair dry. While my hair is drying, I'm going to move on to the skincare portion of this video. This is my Good Molecules little eye patches. And these were sent to me by Good Molecules. And I really like them. But, one thing I don't like about them is having to reach in this thing and try to get, because sometimes there's 2 like stuck together and you don't realize it. So that's my only complaint is, I know it would cost them more money to do it, but I kind of wish that they would package them individually like a lot of other places do, that way. All right, I have one of these little masks. You can buy a whole bunch of these. Hey, we might be able to line the inside of face masks with this. Just some spring water. My moisture mix here, it's moisture milk. I'm going to put that on. It's got hyaluronic acid in it. And then I'm just going to put this on like this. I leave this on a very short period of time. 3 minutes is it. 3 minutes later. So I went and got this from the freezer, and oh, that feels so good. And my son, he's in there watching television, and I went by and I asked him, because several of you have asked me this repeatedly, what does my son think when he hears me in here doing all this wacky stuff? So I asked him, and he said, nothing. I think that at this point, him and Shy Guy just don't even hear me. Boy, that feels good. I'm going to take these off and go directly on my skin, and still working the hair. Still just trying to work it up and get some lift, but it won't stay. I mean, I can get it to do stuff, but it won't stay. It's too long. All right, now what I'm about to do will change very shortly. One of these things that I'm going to use will be going away because my Melano CC that I love so much is on its way. I'm like, okay, I don't care anymore. I want it back. What I do is I make a cocktail. Now, this is almost empty because it keeps leaking everywhere, but that's okay with me because I don't want it. I want my Melano CC back. This is the Timeless Vitamin C, which I've told you guys before, not my fave. Actually, it's like money down the drain, especially if it's going to leak everywhere. It's all over the desk. I don't know why. It keeps leaking in the fridge. There's like a little hole somewhere, I guess. Regardless, when my Melano CC gets here, I'm done with this. So I put this on. While that's sinking in, I'm going to take my Mad Hippie hydrating mix. 2 pumps, and to that I add 1 drop, and it's a generous drop of my Mad Hippie Vitamin C, and mix this together and pat this into my skin. This is normally done with the Melano CC, and it's like the L-ascorbic acid, but it also has like licorice root in it and some stuff, so I ran out of it and decided to give the Timeless another try because it's in an airless pump, and I am just so spoiled by my Melano CC that I just can't wait till it gets here. I really like it. Oh, this feels so good. So good. But you can do lymph drainage with this. My hair is almost ready to roll. So right on time, I'm going to use a moisturizer. I have so many very nice moisturizers around here that I need to use up because I can't be wasteful. That is just terrible. I'm not going to waste it. So this is fresh. And it's their Lotus. It was sent to me. Most of this stuff is. I know you're going to say, Mary, you need to go over that with sunscreen. Of course I do, if I'm going to go outside. I'm just not that fanatical that I'm going to put it on just because. I mean, most of the windows in this house are UV blocking. That's just me. But if you want to put on sunscreen to hang out in your house, you do you, boo. Go ahead. And then the décolleté cream goes on. This by Clarins. Super uber expensive. And if you got any of it left over, just go ahead and put it on some other wrinkles. You might as well take advantage of it. And that's it, guys. Morning skincare done. Now we're going to move on to the hair, which is now pretty much completely dried. Now it does have that kind of sticky feeling to it because it's got product in it, but there were heat protecting products. So now I'm going to take this flat iron. You may say, Mary, why don't you just use the flat iron? Because I'm not talented. I need something that has a roll, not a flat. But what this will do is it will give it a little bit of help on the roller. So I'm going to turn it on, and I turn it up halfway. I don't want a lot of heat on my hair. And then while that's heating up, see, it's red, so as soon as it turns green, we'll be ready. I am going to get my rollers out. So the rollers come with quite a few different ones in here. I don't use the pink ones, so we can set the pink ones aside. I use all the green ones, the yellow ones, and the blue ones. The purple ones are a little tight. Perfect timing. We're ready to lock and load here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start back here close to the back. I'm going to pull up about this much of my hair. I'm not precise at all about this. Then I take this and slowly do this little curl thing so that my hair gets warm. Then I put it on the round curler. If I just use this, I wind up with just like, it looks like that, not like that. Then I just continue down the back of my head. Get my hair warm, take the roller and put it on there. Another one. Now this time I'll use a yellow roller as I'm getting closer to the bottom of my hair. And this is hard to do in a viewfinder, guys. Give me a thumbs up for doing my hair backwards in a viewfinder. And roll it like this. Green roller. And this is a yellow roller right here. And this green roller. Try not to burn yourself. That was a close one. This naturally does this little flip on its own when my hair's shorter. And I like it. I do. So I'm gonna have to like improvise and do it to myself. There's no strategy here, guys. I just have set amount of rollers. And I'm basically just giving my hair something to sit on while it like cools down. And I'm not taking any kind of strategy here and going, okay, and we want a blue one over here. And then I'm just out of the other colors now. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I want this down like this. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna swipe it down. Hopefully it'll stay that way. Now this will stay this way for a little while, but I'm not gonna lie to you. By the end of the day, after everything I've been doing, it gradually starts curling up again. Okay, I have put on my clothes now because you don't put on your clothes after you get your hair all done because you could mess it up. Let's take the curlers out. So I start back here. At this point, then all I do is I take my fingers and run it through my hair. Now I have some lift and my hair looks soft. Not normally how my hair looks. I like my hair spiked, but that's just not gonna happen. Not with my hair this long. Okay, this stuff here, or big sexy hair powder play, just a powder play. This is the reason that I have to wash my hair every day. I mean, it will not stay like this unless I do this. And having this much in here, wow. But what I do is I just start sprinkling this throughout my hair. And what it does is makes your hair thicker and makes it stand up. See what I mean? See that instant lift that my hair got? And I don't know, if my hair doesn't look like it normally does when we're done here, it's because I'm doing it in the viewfinder. Look how big it got. Wow! So between the rollers and that, I can now get my hair to at least do something. Then I take my Enjoy wax. Love this stuff. It's a dry wax, so I just get some of it out of there. And then I warm it up between my fingers, like so. And then I bring it to like here, where I want it to lay down. And I'll grab like this part, the front of my hair, and kind of train it in the way it should go. The rest of it goes in here. Now, I have no idea what the back of my hair looks like. I usually get a pick and I go in the bathroom and then I stand there and I do this little number till I get everything going the way I want. I have no choice but to just turn around and say, I hope it's going the way I want. But I just do that. Sometimes I take a rat tail comb then and just kind of tease up sections of it. And I do think I like it a little longer than I normally wear it. So Corona did show me that, but I don't like it this long. This long is just too much work. And I don't like washing my hair every day. Then I take my Wen, courtesy of the Wen Fairy who sent this to me. She's always so good to send me this. And it's the Finishing Treatment Spray, Restoring finishing. I love this stuff. It holds really good and it gives your hair shine. But I am not going to put that on here yet because I need to go actually check my hair in the mirror, in the back, with a pick. Make sure it's exactly the way I want. I didn't do anything else to it. I just went in there, checked the back of it. It looked okay to me. Took hairspray, or the Win, and then just sprayed my hair. I'll let you see the back of it. So this is how it looks all the way around. And like I said, Kelly's gonna have to trim this out. But for now, this is how I'm doing my hair. So here's the back. In part 2, which you will see next, I'm going to show you how I used to do my makeup before YouTube. That's going to be something else when you guys see what I used to do. All right then. I hope that you guys know that you're the best part of the Fritzy family. And if you're not having a blessed day, go out and be a blessing to somebody else. And until next time, love you, see ya. Bye. And I'm out.
I cut myself, okay? I cut myself trying to get in the Miralax bottle, a brand new one. It cuts like a knife. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. We have to take care of this first. It burns, and it burns. That was alcohol, by the way. So while it is drying, we are going to move on to the skincare portion of this video. Do you wonder how this is going to sound when I spit it up? Because I do. I'm going to give my face a little douse to get it wet with not this. This is alcohol. That's my lunch. No, just kidding. Usually I will take the opportunity to take this mask now, put it on, go through the house, and go, hello, how are you? Just to see if anybody gets a Mrs. Doubtfire. This is where I excel, and you guys might want to, don't feel inferior to me. I know that you guys can't put on masks as good as me, but anyway, I just leave this on the... Are you kidding? Really? This is going to do a lot of good. Okay, just don't pay attention. Don't look, Ethel. Oh, yes, they called it the streak. I told that Melano CC when I ordered it last night. I said, I want you back. I want you back. I want you back. A lot of you probably don't get that song. It's by Cheryl Lloyd. I know. She's like a teeny bopper compared to me. My hair's almost ready to roll. Roll with it, baby. Yeah, I'm gonna roll with it, baby. Oh, come on, get on there. What is wrong with you? Come on, baby. Let's do the twist. Come on, baby. Let's do the twist. Look, leg warmers. It's the Flashdance girl. Do 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 do. I don't remember how that song goes. You know how she's like dum dum bump, dum dum bump. Then all down the back of my head, I use. Ow! Ow! It burned me! It burned me! Soon I'll be cousin It. Tie a yellow roller in the front of your hair. I know she thinks it's fun and stuff, but does she know how to wind you up? Wind it up! Wind it up! Do something or I'm giving up on you. Do something or I'm giving up on you.